Welcome back. We got saved by the bell, almost literally. We just got the money before we were bankrupt. Thankfully, we had like $8,000 left, which was not very much to last us. But we are going to be building up back at Jaguar Ridge. We've got a mega tower, which we are going to be focusing on quite a bit because that's where most of our population is going to be coming from, which is a bit different to how I've been playing. I've still been placing a lot of residential buildings in most of my other cities, but in this one, I think I'll just focus just specifically on different mega towers. So let's focus on this residence at the moment, because we'll need a fair bit. If any of you guys are having money with, like, problems with money, sorry, I would really recommend, especially sending money, just hopping back and forth between the cities, and then the game will realize, oops, I derped up, and it's about time I did something about it. So finally, it's recognized that we've also got the concentrated solar arrays researched. So what I'll do first off is just delete that, and then place a couple of these solar arrays, which actually are very much smaller. Pretty cool. Alright. And they just keep on building on and on, so that's pretty good. 16 of these is not going to take up anywhere near as much space. I've probably gone a bit overkill with all those photovoltaic cells, but it is what it is at the moment. Hopefully we'll have enough power as soon as they start working, hopefully. It's only 12... Wait, we'll have a much larger capacity as soon as they start working. I was going to say, minus 24.6 megawatts. There's not a good way to start. Also, I also want to see how much control net do we have. I think I can buy in, bring in a lot extra. So that's going to be important. We are only using control net over here in the sewage sanitizer, so we can use up quite a bit more, especially with the upgrade to the solar power plants and all, which will hopefully come online very shortly. Hurry up, guys, give me power, because everyone else is going to be complaining, and I don't want that to happen. That is not good at all, especially because they're still charging the photovoltaic cells. So, with the Omega, we're not producing anything, I don't think. No. Hopefully you guys go ahead and deliver over to our OmegaCo factory. They should. It shouldn't be too much of a problem. Also, wouldn't mind getting a bit more trucks over here. But we're at almost 9,000 people, so we are building up quite nicely. I also popped down to City Hall while you guys weren't watching. Still need 15,000 people for the next upgrade, but if I actually go check at the modules, we've already gotten everything that there is to get. I mean, the SimCopter one is pretty pointless. That's pretty pointless as well. What's the name of your town anyways? I don't think it even includes the name of our town. It just says City Hall. But we might as well get it, right? Also, I wouldn't mind connecting this road through a tunnel over to here. Well, I don't think that's going to be too possible. Which I'd love to check out if that'll work. Let's go have a look. I want to go with a curvy road, although this probably isn't going to work. Oh, it's possible. I just wanted to get rid of the water tower, because that's in the way, but if I build around it, it's looking promising. Alright. So, there seems to be quite a bit more problems. Power shortage. Give me bloody power, people. Here we go. Power everything, folks, before they start complaining. Land values are worthless. Oh, we don't want that. I should go with plazas and... Not sure where I should place this. Over here? Over here it is. That'll boost their land value, even though they are pretty poor. That should make them happy. Got some school buses, it seems like there. Yeah, school bus. So they're coming in, picking up kids from Jaguar Ridge and taking them over to somewhere else. God knows where. Over here somewhere. We'll figure it out later on. I'm not really too fussed about where we've got schools and all. As long as we unlock things at the university, it's all good. Alright, so we're doing very well in the power department. We're losing quite a bit of money, so we do want to change that around. You need ore. How about you guys dig ore up a little bit quicker? Also, I'll give you a couple of trucks so you can do that. Okay. And also give you a couple of jump jacks as well as cars. Gee, see, this is much better because this actually has slots for the cars. Whereas the ore mine doesn't. Alright, we're going to extend this with a couple of roads. Okay, that should be more than enough. I'm pretty sure if I extend this road to over here, it'll actually act as a shortcut specifically for the oil well build, or yeah, oil well cars. Can't think or talk today for whatever reason. But it seems like I've got most of the problems fixed for now. Water doesn't seem to be a problem, as does sewage. It's going around in a bit of a maze around here. Thankfully, we're doing pretty decently. So now these guys need ore. They should get that very shortly. Sickness seems to be a bit of a problem, so we'll also go get... let's see. Probably just go get a clinic. I'm not sure where I should place it. I think over here. Yeah, here we go. And we are producing Omega. Beautiful. Oh, so I can get this right away. Really? Global market feeds. Oh, okay. That's kind of interesting. So what if I place down another one of these? An OmegaCo HQ, upgrade it, but with a different upgrade to what we've got in our other OmegaCo city. I think that'll work. In the meantime, let's just keep on producing Omega. Make sure we've got, well, we are producing enough of it. There we go, off we go, and, alright. Hopefully there's no fire. I think I saw a fire starting up. Is that a fire? No, it's not. Alright. Fire's going to be starting shortly, though, so... we do want to prevent that from ever really happening. Let's place that there. Alright. And industrial, I'll place that here for the time being. I might as well actually place it over here as well. There we go. We'll get some more industrial so more Omega can get there. Oh, there we go. We've already got our first couple of franchises. That's not a problem. Not a problem at all. Only issue at the moment is a fire, which... actually, I'll go upgrade this as well. So that's pretty much the most important thing. It cuts down the times in half that your fire trucks respond. So that's that. Hopefully our fire trucks do okay. Alright, let's check out OmegaCo. $624 of profits an hour. That should just keep on increasing and increasing though. What's your problem? Oh no, okay, you're growing, which is good. Okay, let's go with some low wealth. And this is just where I'm going to get most of my people. It seems like you need ore. You do need ore. That is no good. Place that there as well. Hopefully we can speed things up a little bit. You see the ore being simulated. All of this is a set amount. It's pretty amazing the way the game works. Like, one set of water has a set amount of, I guess, a value to it. And then each house takes a certain amount of that value out of the whole water system. And every house adds up. Yeah, we're getting quite a bit more businesses. Let's see, $1,300 of profits. I think it's about time I started upgrading the roads because we don't want to run into the same problems such as traffic. So I'll just upgrade everything that I possibly can. At least most of the roads. Alright, how do they get here? Yeah, it's actually good enough at the moment. I might upgrade this. Actually, I don't think avenue from a high density makes a difference to... What's this one? High density streetcar and just high density. Yeah, there's no real difference. They support the same amount of cars, so... We're not getting any street cars, so let's just go with high density. Okay. There we go. We are making a profit, finally. No doubt we got our ore in. Yes, we did. Alright, so we're getting more and more people as well, which is great to see. $3,000 worth of profits. We're going to be making profits left, right, and center pretty much. We should be making them pretty quickly. Let's just keep adding to this. These guys are complaining. You're really sick. Well, that's just too bad. Fire seems to be a problem. Oh, come on now. At least the fire trucks are right there. I'll give you another fire truck so you guys can shut up for once. Okie dokes. I hear OmegaCo was considering a robotics division. Well, they will be soon. We're still no doubt producing excess utilities. Water could be a bit of a problem. I got no doubt it will be actually a little bit later on. But all this is working very hard and well. That guy stopped. Oh no, he hasn't. He's working, but no smoke's coming out. Interesting. Alright, let's check out profits. Still at 3,000. Still a lot of unused space which we can utilize a little bit better. Oh wow. This shows us our OmegaCo progress here. I never knew. There you go. Let's just keep adding people though. Alright, start construction there. Global Market VTOL proposed. Global Market VTOL is now available to add to OmegaCo factories. Now, heavy lift VTOL crafts will ship resources from the global market by air, avoiding terrestrial traffic. But they're resources like the oil and oil and ore that we already are producing, so that's not really a worry. I think I just need a bit more businesses about. Let's see. I just want more people, really. Let's just keep building this up. We desire some streetcars. We're going to have to be waiting, mate. A little bit longer. Alright, that's looking good. I like what I did there with the overpasses. Might not be the most efficient road, but it'll do. It's probably about time I also upgraded these roads as well. Because that'll mean the buildings also upgrade, which will help us out as well in the long run. Houses don't really care all that much about them, to be quite honest with you. Might as well upgrade the roads that most of them are on though, while we're doing all of this. We have chewed through our money pretty quickly. Unbelievably quickly. Alright, there's traffic right over here. Not sure why these guys aren't all going forward. Oh, wow. Okay. So we should plan up another route, I think, from over here. Let's just delete these ugly buildings that got destroyed, unfortunately, for them. Let's check back with this. Everyone's happy here now. Beautiful. Let's just make sure we got more and more people. You want a bit of high wealth, you can wait up for that. Let's go with a waste reduction level, I think. That takes up a lot of control net though as well. So you know what, we'll wait it out. I'll go ahead and get another apartment level. More people. Which should mean that I'll place that there. Let's get rid of these residential houses now. I'm pretty happy with the way our mega tower is going. And I think I'll just place all commercial, all industrial over here. That way people go through the commercial section as well, which will be good for us in the long run. Surprisingly, there's still a bit of rubble about. Oh god, how the hell did that happen? Was I making all that much money from how does that work? There's no way that's right. Only 1,000 people left. What the hell just happened? Holy Icaramba. Wow, that is a bit of a problem. What the hell just happened? Literally, did you guys stop or something? No. There we go, we're making that money back. Yeah, it seems like these guys just stopped for whatever reason. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Let's get back into emergency measures then, shall we? Now these houses aren't going to get destroyed themselves, so we're going to do the hard yards. Do all of that. Make sure everything's gone. There we go. How the hell could I have been losing $2,000 like that? Looks like the game just derped up on us for a couple of seconds. Alright, well, we should be doing much better now. I'll add a couple more fire trucks once I've got the money for it. There we go. This is what I like to see. That'll mean we're making some bigger profits as well. Look at that. We've got more people than ever now as well. Not sure where I should place this. This is over here for the time being. Right there. We don't have any budget problems. Stop teasing me. Although if I do run into that problem again, we are screwed. Well and surely. Got no idea what happened there. We could be producing a lot more Omega, although I think like we could be enticing a lot more people here. Let's see. What I think I should do is add another route here. Or how about, let's get some more money. Yeah, shut up about the budget problems. We don't have any. I could go, let's actually do this. Through here. You can't build tunnels? Doesn't seem like it, not with that road. What about over here? Oh. Here we go. You probably didn't have an Omega. Yeah, okay. That should speed up time by quite a bit now. You don't have enough Omega? Alright. That was a bit of rubble there as well. That should help out with our Omega problems right then and there. If only there was a quicker way that I could deliver though as well. Unfortunately, it doesn't seem like there is, really. But we should be good now. We've got 15,000 people, which means I can upgrade the city hall. Residential density, it is all high. So this counts as high density, as you'd expect though. You can't really get any higher density than that. Let's go with another apartment level, although I don't have enough money for it. What do you know? Let's head back over to OmegaCo. Still need more money to be sent in over here, or Omega over here. Alright, yeah, so you can be fancy schmancy, but it's not really the best tactic. I think I might make a dirt road connection, like, well, let's see. Yeah, I think that's probably the best bet. Can't do that, can't do this. Is there a way that I can not destroy that building? It seems like it'll have to be collateral. I'll also upgrade that as well, because that's going to be a bit of a problem. Alright, wow. Traffic problems galore here. So what the problem is. Lots of people... Okay, everyone wants to move in here. Not enough Omega. I really wish... stop talking about the bloody progressive insurance. It's like a big regret of mine now downloading that DLC, because it's pretty pointless. Not enough Omega. Now, I keep on having traffic problems. Seems like in our Omega cities, I always manage to derp up the traffic quite badly. But at least we've got lots of both ore and everything else. And oil. We're losing money as well at the moment. Most of it coming from bonds, really. Oh, that sucks. So yeah, we don't really get any residential tax. Because, I mean, you'd expect it to come from here, though. But I guess it doesn't count. Which is a bit strange. We are also losing a heck of a lot of money. It would help if I was able to pay back my loans incredibly quickly. Power. Alright. Because we are producing so much. Let's turn a lot of this off. Alright, that's enough. I don't want to go too crazy. Maybe I should have done that a little bit before. Stop complaining about death, folks. You're all good. I'm definitely thinking about demolishing all of this now. I still want to be hitting our Omega targets. We're nowhere near really close. Let's give these people some jobs, because there's no doubt you don't want... What's your problem? It's just death. And your kids need education. Well, we don't have enough money to splurge on anything at the moment. But we hopefully will shortly. Let's just keep on expanding. Not too crazily, though. We're full there. Just trying to think, how can I improve this? I sort of do want to keep the traffic system that I've got, but it's obviously not really all that good. Let's see. Put this here, this here. Don't really want to pollute the water though. Alright. So it seems like it's medium wealth that are the ones that are complaining. Just keep making that big money. That good money. Oh, it's not enough Omega. Whatever, guys. Whatever. Stop complaining. We're almost at $5,000, and then we'll be able to upgrade. Finally. To the OmegaCo HQ. Shouldn't be too bad at all. Alright. So, they want education. They're going to have to wait it out. Building fire and not enough Omega. We've got 2 fire trucks. Let's see how they're doing. The fire trucks, not the Omega. Okay, they're both working on those fires. Jeez, there is a lot of fire over here. Let's go get another one. Unfortunately, our city seems to be filled up with a bunch of ignoramuses that seem to manage to burn their houses down. It's a tough life. Tough life indeed. I like how our whole region is pretty much looking really good at the moment now. See some towers there. Some towers even over the cliffs. Over the mountains. Very nice. Everything is filled up pretty much. Now I just need to go ahead and work on the Great Works, which I think I've unlocked most of them at the moment. Oh no. The solar farm, I haven't gotten that yet, nor the space center. I think I'm going to go with the international airport though, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. There's 2 slots that we've got, but let's focus on these problems. Too many deaths, not enough Omega. As long as we ain't going bankrupt. Yeah, so this section is definitely problematic. All these people want to get to here. So I think what I'll do is I'll just create another connection. Something like this. What if I go up? Can't build a bridge over a bridge though. It's not letting us do that. Let's just, what if I build my own road? I cannot build through place buildings, so it seems like, okay. Road grade too steep. Place building. Oh, all right. Yeah, how about I just do that? Seems like that should help us out a little bit. These cars should start coming down here. All that's done is increase the problem there. All right. Another thing that I could do, because these mega towers have a lot of different connections. Let's give this a go. There we go. Lots of intersections here, but let's see. There's definitely a way that we can fix all of this. And now, what if I go back to our curvy road? Well, that's not very curvy. There we go. Now we can start getting rid of a couple of these intersections. And that should help things out. Probably would have been better if I connected to, I don't know, probably here. What's your problem? Omega, isn't it? Omega and building fire. And we're very close to losing money. We're still at 3,000. It just keeps on teetering. We got to fix these traffic problems, which seems to plague us whenever we want to go get a lot of Omega. But that's going to be it for another episode. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the series still. It's going to come to an end sooner or later, but because it's December and there's pretty much nothing coming out at the moment, we might as well just continue playing this until, I don't know, you guys get absolutely bored shitless or I get bored shitless. But seems like we are definitely running into a bit of budgetary problems here. Until next time, I'll see you guys later.